I think I've been muted this whole time. Alright, I'll give my spiel at the end. Let's stretch. Alright, let's come on to hands and knees. Maybe I'll just talk through this whole thing and tell you all what I just said and no one heard. Alright, let's start with child's pose. Let's bring the big toes together, knees wide, sit your hips back. Get into child's pose. So what I was saying when no one heard me was that I'm starting to feel like things are getting a little bit lighter as far as like how we're feeling about everything going on. I think we're all maybe like settling into a little bit more of this new normal and feeling less anxious. Go ahead, come on up. We're going to start with our hip flexor stretch this morning. So we're going to bring that right foot up. As always, tuck that hip under, push the hips forward. Today I'm going to give you the freedom, stay up tall, come down onto your hands or down onto your elbows, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And if you need a cushion or extra support under that knee, feel free to use a couch cushion or pillow. I was saying that I'm definitely noticing things feeling a little bit lighter as far as how we're all handling this situation. So I hope that you all are feeling a little bit lighter and maybe coming into a place of feeling like, hey, I'm okay. And if you're not, though, I highly encourage you to check out lenovobenefits.com/COVID-19. There are a lot of resources on there that can help you and your family navigate this time of uncertainty. So check it out if you haven't. For those of you just joining us, that was a spiel I gave at the beginning. I was talking apparently to myself. I was muted. So I still haven't won over this technology thing, but we can consider this a little trade-off. I teach you exercise, you teach me technology. So I think it's a win-win for everybody. All right, let's shift that weight back, fold over the front leg. Did this one yesterday, but I don't know if anyone else is feeling tight in the back of the legs. Always good to stretch the hamstrings. It's a common tight area for most people. Think about sitting those hips back, allowing yourself to fall a little closer to your leg with every exhale. Alright, for this next movement, we're actually going to sit all the way back. So we're going to keep this left knee bent, so it's kind of bent behind you. I'll turn so you can see me. And we're going to work on stretching out that quad a little bit. So I'm going to lean back, right? And you can lean back as far as you need. You should start to feel that from the right leg over to the left leg in the left hip area, the left quadricep, the front of the leg here. Feel free to come back onto your elbows or lay all the way back. If you're feeling extra flexible, you can lay it all the way back. Don't feel like you have to go there. Staying a little bit more upright. If you're feeling it here, feel free to hang out here for about 20-30 more seconds. Alright, we will slowly come on up. We'll swing those legs around us. We're going to hit the other side. So we'll start with that hip flexor stretch. We're going to take our left leg forward. Again, tuck the hip under, create a neutral spine here. Press the hips forward. Open up those hip flexors. Well, hip flexors on the right. You might also feel a stretch in the hamstring of the left leg, but we will target that a little bit more next. Again, feel free to stay upright or come onto your elbows. Move around a bit as much as you need. All right, we will transition that weight onto our back knee. So taking our weight over to the right leg, straightening out the left leg, and we will fold forward. I think one thing I can't get used to is not having you all talk back to me. I have like a million questions I want to ask everyone. So for any of my veteran Unravel participants, when we're in the fitness studio, we usually just have one long conversation during Unravel class, which is always fun. So that's one thing I definitely miss about not being in the fitness center is having conversations with everyone making fun of how much of a millennial I am and using phone GPSs and not real maps. Little inside jokes for all my Unravel folks. All right, we're going to sit back. So we're going to transition all the way back onto our hips. So we're going to keep that right leg bent. So y'all can see this leg bent behind me a little bit. And I'm going to lean back as far as I need to. That's going to be very different for everyone. But you should feel that stretch moving over to the right leg, the front of the leg here. Check back in with that breath. Alright, we're going to come on up. Alright, let's take those legs out in front of us. We're going to lay back and do one of my favorite stretches, a supine twist. So I'm going to lay all the way back. We're going to take our right knee, give it a big hug, and then we're going to tuck that foot under that left, like right behind your left knee, and pull it across to the left side. Okay. Then I want you to stack those shoulders. So you're going to get up all the way onto your side, right hand up, and then we'll pull the arm back behind us. That left hand is going to stay on top of the right knee for a little extra support there. So our goal here is to get this right shoulder to the ground, right? Try to allow your body to expand a little bit with this stretch. Deep breaths, allowing that shoulder to fall a little bit closer to the floor with each exhale. Should really feel this opening up that chest, right? So the shoulders can start to round forward throughout the day from being at our computer, maybe looking at our phones, reading a book. Good to just take a moment and really open up the shoulders. You might even feel this all the way down the arm a little bit as well. Thirty more seconds, we'll hold here, focusing on that breath. Bring that knee back to center. Give that right knee a big hug. And we will switch to the other side. So that left leg, give it a big hug. Tuck your foot under the right knee. And we're going to pull it across to the right side. So right hand on that left knee. We're going to stack those shoulders, take that left arm up, and then reach across to the other side. We'll hold here for about 30 more seconds. So again, check in with that breath. Think about letting that body expand, letting your back decompress here. Bring that knee back to center. One more big hug. And then we're actually going to pull both knees in. Tuck that chin. Hit a couple rocks here. You know your floor is a natural foam roller. And come all the way up. Get on the foam roller, get a mat around the carpet, roll out your back, doing a couple rocks. Alright, let's sit up tall, so you can cross one leg in front of the other. We are going to work a little bit more on our neck. I feel like as much tension as we hold there, we don't work on it nearly enough. So we're going to start with that right ear to our right shoulder, and we will tuck that left arm behind us. Nice and gentle. Don't feel like you have to force your head all the way down. Just allow it to naturally fall towards your ear for the length of the stretch. Then again, also check in with that shoulder. Make sure you're not pulling it up towards your ear. So think long neck, ear to shoulder. Alright, we're going to slowly turn our head down, and we're going to look at our right hip. You can take your hand and place it on top of your head if you need a little bit extra stretch. So this stretch will feel a little bit more towards the back of the neck, maybe into your shoulder blades a little bit. And we'll come back to center. Roll the shoulders back. Let's go to the other side. So take that right arm behind you. And we'll go left ear to left shoulder. Again, just checking in, making sure you're not pulling that shoulder up to your ear. You're not creating tension here, just allowing your head to fall to the side. You want this to be as passive as possible. And we'll slowly turn the head down. We'll look at our left hip. Take the hand on top of the head. If you feel you need a little extra stretch. And we'll come back to center. All right. Roll those shoulders down and back. All right, everyone. Thank you all for joining me for Unravel. Again, if you're still in a place where you feel like you need some extra support, make sure you visit lenovobenefits.com/COVID-19. Thank you all, and for those of you staying for Jared's full body blast, enjoy your workout today. Hope you all have a great rest of your day.